In the last video, we added a keel to the stand-up paddleboard, both for directional stability and also to pull some of the rocker out. We really had too much rocker. After adding the keel and testing it out in the pool, what we were really noticing was that there was too much flex in the board. All the flex was being concentrated just in front of the keel. So in this video, we're going to add a couple ribs to stiffen up the board. Also, we're going to shape the keel somewhat and test it out in the water. I wasn't sure how much keel we would need to get proper directional support, so I decided to just round off the edges a little bit. Maybe this is a good keel. Similar to the last video, I'm cutting in some slots so I can add the ribs. Careful for the kickback. And also widening the slots with the rasp. Here, I've got my ribs fitted without glue yet, just to make sure everything's going to fit okay. And here we're all glued up. I used Gorilla Glue on this one. I think I like the Gorilla Glue better than the expanding foam. Now to trim the ribs flush to the surface of the board. I started off with a angle grinder just to cut them down a bit so that I didn't have to sand the entire 2 or 3 inches. It's almost amazing I still have all my fingers. And sanding it down flush to the surface of the board. Kind of went over the edge a little bit and gouged the top of the surface a bit, but it should be fine. And now for an initial test in the pool. Seems pretty good. Maybe for another test in the canal. I think I like this shape. Seems pretty stable. Maybe on to the next step, getting some kind of a protective coating on it. I'm considering poor man's fiberglass. We'll cover that in the next video.